Next message.
Dennis, you're off the show.
End of message.
No fade, no nothing. Frank, what the fuck's up?
Welcome to your Off the Show episode. I'm Frank Azzaro, and this is
Dennis Mello
and
Kirsten Logan.
I don't know if we can hear you.
Yeah, maybe we should try
Does
that
everything
again.
sound terrible
Yes,
to you
it does.
guys?
Right now,
Okay.
at the moment, it sounds terrible.
I think it's off.
It's not. Kirsten, just you talk.
Talk, talk.
No, closer.
Talk, talk. I can't hear it.
Can you hear it?
I can hear it.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. I can hear that burp.
You could?
Yeah.
Really?
Can't hear anything.
I can't really hear this.
Oh, I can hear you.
Can I hear this? I can't barely hear my ears.
I can hear me now. Okay.
I can't really hear me too much.
Where is Kirsten?
It's breaking up a lot.
There
right?
it is. Yeah, we're good.
Hello? Oh, there we
It's
are.
not breaking up terribly for you guys?
So I'll do it again. Ready?
Give me one of your buds. Say
Hello, hello.
Yeah, something's up. You
Promises
That sounds terrible.
to me.
That sounds better. That sounds better.
That's
good.
Yep.
Can you hear?
Yeah.
That's normal.
That it's half out. That's it.
We have dumb equipment.
Yeah, we do. We have awful equipment. Oh, we're clipping. Look at that too. So hold on. Say things, Dennis, with your face. Okay. Yeah, I think we're good. Can you hear? Amamah?
Yes, I can hear. Was that your question?
We can't hear you at all.
No? A murmur?
Amamah.
Just because you tickle it doesn't mean it's going to work.
Yeah, you have to say words. All right, Amamah, say words.
Babe.
Hi, I'm a murmur.
Yeah, you are Amamah.
So you can hear me. Perfect.
Okay, this is unacceptable. How about now, Dennis?
A murmur.
Amamah.
Murmur.
Okay.
Better? Yeah, okay.
Better or worse? Better or worse? Better or worse?
Better.
Better? What's the matter, Frank?
I was trying to see where that goes.
He's trying to see if he moves the beer 2 inches if it'll.
Because I can't hear them in my phones, but are they recording?
Yes.
Oh, then they're good. Okay.
That's what I said. Like, remember when, we don't think that this should work the way it should work?
Yeah.
And all of a sudden it doesn't work.
Hey, man.
Now it's working the way I thought it would work.
Behave yourself tonight.
Yeah, Frank.
Right.
Why? What's wrong with Frank?
I think I'm okay.
Yeah.
I don't want him to get angry eyes.
No, I lose my temper sometimes, and I get crazy. Hey, welcome to Off the Show episode. I'm Frank Azzaro, and this is...
Dennis Mello.
And?
We already did this. Kirsten Logan.
Kirsten Logan.
Hi, and our guest is
A murmur?
Amamah Sardar.
Amamah Sardar.
But it's more better to pronounce it.
Yeah, if you say it like Jay Mel.
She's Pakistani. It's okay.
Yeah.
They don't mind.
Amamah Sardar.
Most of their language consists of sounds.
Truth.
They love E's and R's.
Yes.
We owe the the listeners, anyone who listens to this, which is most of New Haven and Hartford, an apology because we haven't done anything. A couple of things have happened. The first thing that's happened is this fucking thing is weird. Hold on.
Dennis is talking about the wind blocker, the puff blocker in front of.
What is going on? Why won't it do the thing?
I don't know. It's cheap. It was like $8. It's cheap.
Okay.
It's supposed to not work.
In our ears, we sound horrible. However, I think it looks like we look good on
the thing.
computer.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, and you're a good editor. We'll be fine.
I am a good editor. The first thing that's happened is Randy's gone.
Randy's gone. End of the year.
End of the year.
New school year.
Frank and I, without Kirsten's permission, actually, it doesn't matter. Once we have 2 votes, it's over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
that's how math
that's
works.
how democracy
That's
works.
also how most of life works. The
Yeah.
men decide the thing and the women are the minority. Right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Glass candy. All right. So, Randy's gone. And what's going to happen is we're going to get a new intern, but we have some overlap, so we have to do all this on our own.
Right, which sucks. Randy, for the record, he did a great job. In August, he kind of slacked off a little bit, but it's the summertime. I get it. He's drunk. He's high. He's doing his thing. He's a young Jewish kid, sowing his oats.
Exploring his sexuality.
Having the college experience.
Whatever he does.
I hope he was safe and,
Yeah.
set and setting. It's a big deal.
He
Randy.
probably was. He was probably.
I like to think he's still listening.
Oh, he's going to be on the show.
Oh, he is. He's going to be on next
Wait,
week, right?
yeah.
Or the week after?
A week after, something like that. We're going to have Randy on to give him a proper send-off.
Yeah.
And
As a guest,
as
do
a guest.
retrospective.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
that's going to happen.
He was a good kid.
No,
he really was
he's a good
to work
kid,
with.
but he's done, and we chose to go with.
He's so weird looking though.
Well, yeah, that's true.
We're
But,
still waiting for Wheaton to give us a new one.
right.
So in the meantime, we have to, me and Frank or Kirsten or, you want to edit too? But
Mama doesn't want to edit.
No. Remember, in the meantime, we have to do this on our own. So either myself or Frank are going to do it. And we also have another thing that's
Jesus.
happening. What?
No, you guys will do a fine job. You'll do a great job.
We'll figure it out.
No, you guys
We know Randy
Fine.
pretty well. He'd come over and help us if we needed it.
Yeah.
He'd be fine.
With his creepy
He's
self.
a cool guy. We just we have to have a time limit on how long he can be in an apartment.
I
Yeah.
didn't think Randy existed. I thought it was like a made-up person.
No, Randy.
No, he goes to Wheaton College. He's in the AV department.
Randy goes to Wheaton College. So, and he's still going to go to Wheaton College. He's staying at Wheaton.
Yeah,
but
he's a junior now,
yeah,
I believe.
We've chosen not to keep him as our intern.
So,
Yeah, we
so
gave him a
we
great
are,
review. He's going to get credit. He's getting credit.
Okay.
Yeah.
But we're going to get a new kid. Give another kid a chance. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like a freshman, maybe.
And that's something that me and Frank
Yeah.
voted on, and
I
Kirsten.
prefer a sophomore, but yeah.
Kirsten did not vote on.
No, I don't have a say.
Well, if
You
it's-
will from now on.
Yeah,
You will
well-
have a say on the new intern.
Hold on. If it's split between me and Frank, you're the deciding vote.
All right, that makes sense.
Yeah. If me and both Frank and I say, yeah, Randy's gone, we don't need your vote.
No, I get
Just
it.
like if it's split between Dennis and Kirsten, I'm the deciding vote. And if it's split between me and Kirsten, you're
Right.
the deciding vote.
America.
America.
So,
America.
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 And if you're lucky, I won't shoot you. So,
Do you have a gun right now?
Is it cause
not on me.
I wish you did.
Is it cause
That would be
I-
very funny if you pointed it and we're like,
Yeah, it's
you're entering a world of pain.
Randy's gone.
You're entering a world of pain.
Look, man, I was the first one that wanted Randy gone. You guys saying it was a vote is just your.
Oh, so it would have
fucking
been 3-0.
Yeah.
All right, Kirsten hates Randy.
No,
No,
man.
he's.
Why do you hate Randy?
He's
Like, what did he do to you?
His editing was too slow. I'm a perfectionist and I expect things done in a certain order.
Uh-huh.
Randy was just a little slow. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, right.
Randy, you don't have to.
Don't listen to
We
that,
really
Randy.
like you. It's
You don't-
fine.
you don't take
You
that
did a
shit.
good job.
You got a lot going on. You're in college and shit. Yeah.
You have a great future ahead of you running an
Don't
accounting
listen.
firm.
Don't listen to this.
Or
bitch.
a law firm.
Listen,
Or maybe being a comedy writer. The point is, you're going to have a great time preventing other people from getting money.
Right.
You'll be fine.
this is my second time as third chair, so I feel like I have a voice in this.
You do have a voice, even if it's super
This is your
anti-Semitic.
third time as second chair.
Is it?
Yes.
Dude,
You just fucking relax, all right? Randy is putting out the next one, and then this one will come out.
see? Too slow.
No, not too slow.
All right, Randy. No, Kirsten's not a bad person. Just know that.
Just,
She's cool.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
Amamah hasn't said anything about Randy.
Honestly, I think Randy sucks ass. If Kirsten thinks that, I don't know.
All right. I feel like
All right, now I feel bad for
I
Randy.
feel like now we're a
Now I feel a
micro.
little bit bad.
I don't.
We are now a microcosm of the Middle East.
Yeah,
Apparently.
I don't know. Like, listen, I'm gonna tell any Indian I see that they're the superior country.
I feel like in this microcosm, Dennis is America. I'm Europe.
Is that an insult?
Kirsten is
I think
like
to a Pakistani that is an insult.
Yeah, no, but she's
Kirsten's
part,
like Lebanon or
She's
something,
part Indian.
and then Amam is Palestine.
Oh my God! So she's got it made.
Yeah.
Amam is like, I hate the Jews, and Randy.
Oh my God!
Not good.
Guys, I'm all the countries that are fucking up right now. All
Are-
of them in one.
Are they
We
really?
don't want
fucking
to do
up?
that. The food's very good,
The
but
food's amazing.
Middle
it's
Eastern
amazing,
food.
fucking amazing.
Middle Eastern food and Indian food is the shit.
Yeah, amazing.
That was my favorite part of being deployed as an American. What do you call it?
That's the only reason I'd ever want to go over there is
thing.
for a food tour.
They
Do a
did
culinary
stuff
trip.
I don't
with
know. I really
the
like
other
the insects.
things.
I would gain 1,000 pounds.
You don't like insects?
No, I really like their insects. They have like 7-foot-long spiders.
They have
yeah.
camel spiders.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What?
they're great. They could be your best friends.
No, they're not great.
Did you get food poisoning?
Can you eat
Yes,
them?
I did.
Can you
I
eat
did.
those?
No, they're actually fucking terrifying.
Are they like? Wait,
No, they're like scorpions.
They're terrifying.
how big are they?
They're huge and they're quick.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, they're
Very
scary
quick.
fucking shit.
Have you seen them?
Yeah.
I've seen a
How
video
big are
of
they?
them. I will present
Well, a
video.
normal person's hand. I put my hand out.
A
I
spider?
have small hands. A normal person's hand. Yeah.
Like 8 inches across?
Yeah.
Can you eat them?
Yeah. She's gonna show you a
Have
thing.
you ever eaten one?
Oh, Kirsten's
Would you
beating
eat
me
one?
to it.
I would eat one. You want to eat one? We could probably arrange it.
No, I don't want to eat. No, we did the eating the insects thing.
Wait, when?
Kirsten's showing me a video, apparently, of one.
All right, Dennis, where did you get food poisoning from?
It
That's a
was
big motherfucking spider.
a cart in Bahrain.
Oh, come on. You
Yeah.
don't trust the carts.
Well, they were cheap.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, they're huge.
That's like a foot across.
Yeah,
That's like this big.
they're big, and they're quick. They're and they have a their bite has a Novocaine like bite.
That was all right. Kirsten showed me a video. One of them was the thickness of the body was a soldier's shin, like 4 to 5 inches wide, and maybe a foot and a half long. Was the body of that spider, and the legs were a foot and a half each.
Yeah,
What would you do if you saw one? Realistically, if you saw
you can't
one.
run from it because it can run faster than you.
No.
Yes, they're
Yeah.
they're
My
very
only
very
thought
quick.
would be you jump with 2 feet on top of it like Mario.
Yeah, you just kill the
You
fucking.
Mario that fucker.
Yeah, you kill it.
What comes out of it when you do that?
Probably a bunch of goo.
Do you get a coin?
Magical.
Or a mushroom? I have to assume a treasure comes out of it.
Yeah, that's a possibility in the Middle East. Yes.
insane.
I think
I'm never going to that
anything
country.
you do in the Middle East successfully, you get a coin.
I'm never gonna.
You get a genie. You get to make 3 wishes.
Yeah, you get a lamp eventually, and you rub that motherfucker.
Sometimes you get a one up.
Was that real though? The one with the
Yes.
shin bone? It was a. Was that?
Oh,
fake?
I don't
No,
know
that's
that.
not very
I
fast.
couldn't see it.
Was that one a fake? Was it fake?
Yeah.
It was fake.
Yeah.
You just made me talk on a podcast about a fake spider.
No, but camel spiders are huge.
They're huge.
It was the body of it was that big.
Do you know why they call them camel spiders?
Because they're the size of a camel?
No.
No.
Because they eat camels from the inside out.
No.
All right, so it wasn't that big.
No, but they are
You
vicious,
you just convinced me
arachnids.
for a moment that they were real life monsters.
Oh no, they
I
are.
think they are. There, reference.
All right, so it's the size of half of a dollar bill, which is fucking huge. Scary big.
Alright, would you rather?
That's a huge,
That's huge.
spider.
Dude, one of the pictures, it was the size of a shin bone
Okay,
Yeah,
that's
of
not
an
a
adult male.
That might be in special cases. That might be a thing, but no. For the
It
most
was-
part,
the
they're about
body
the
was-
size of your hand.
Okay, that's still way too big.
Yeah, it's
And
big.
very fast.
Yeah, and they're very fast.
Can you eat them?
You probably can.
If you can catch them before they
But there's
eat
a
you.
reason why they're called camel spiders, because they.
Alright,
That's
would you rather
Kind
be
of awesome.
It is. It's scary as fuck.
Yeah, it is scary. Okay, jump on that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Mario the shit out of that, man.
What do you want to say?
Would you rather be trapped in a room with Dennis Mello or a camel spider?
Dennis Mello, because he'll love me gently.
Yeah, but see, the spider
You would
won't.
rather be in a room with a camel spider?
No, the spider
All
wouldn't.
right, thank you.
Listen to
Here's
him.
the thing,
Christ.
though.
He's a sexy motherfucker.
Look at this guy.
Yeah,
Look at, he might be a little scary in the dark, but like,
I'm not scary.
Listen.
no, he isn't. I'm just saying if someone didn't know you and you were a stranger, but still, he's a tender lover. I should
Listen,
know.
everybody I interact with or my friends feel safe with me.
Yep.
the
'cause I
spiders.
will-
The spiders
And if
have.
you get scared, he'll hold you.
Yeah.
You're a
I
woman,
should
you
know.
don't get to talk. You should know better.
Kirsten, go ahead.
Well, I keep trying to politely not crosstalk, but then I don't get an entrance.
Led Zeppelin's still playing.
I know.
Because we're talking about.
So listen, a spider has 8 eyes, and none of them are as crazy as Dennis Mello's.
My eyes aren't crazy. They're intense.
Crazy
They're-
eyes.
they're- a little
Actually
crazy.
beautiful.
They're pretty when they're inside of your face.
Oh, Eric is bringing over.
Eric, the bartender with a
It's a
dismantled.
balloon camel spider. Look at this.
Eric, the bartender, brought over a balloon animal that looks like a series of penises that were twisted together.
Anal beads.
Oh, all right.
Like
Is that what
oddly
that is?
shaped anal beads. Like
Yeah.
if they gave
Yeah,
a
I can see
retarded
that.
kid a task and said, design some anal beads, this is what it would look like. They'd be like,
That's
this looks like
definitely-
beads, Dennis.
My mom would wear this around her neck.
That's definitely anal beads right there. I don't know why did that get brought over?
Are we sure this is recording? It is?
It is.
Okay.
I can see it.
All right. Just making sure, sorry.
No, you're fine. Fucking people. Jay Burns. Jay Burns. Are you leaving?
I'm leaving. Thank you so much
You're
for
welcome.
letting me come
I
on
don't
the
know
show,
why.
Just so I can say
You
goodbye
could
to you.
you could have just come over when
I
we
know,
started,
I
and
was
then we
leaving
would have had
anyway.
20 minutes of Jay Burns instead.
20
we-
minutes of Jay Burns?
We only have 3 minutes of, not even 3
Not even
minutes. We're
3
gonna have 30 seconds of Jay Burns.
That's right. As it should be. As all of my exes have only had 30 seconds of Jay Burns.
Dude, don't do that to yourself.
I would take hours of Jay Burns.
Yeah, in the butt.
It's a lot.
As long as you can last, baby.
Well, it'll be like 3 or 4 times. But, you know,
look like this,
a lot.
or do you look like this?
I look like the one that's got the spot on the side of it.
This way. So,
I look like I have a palsy of the dick.
yeah.
My dick's got a palsy.
My dick does have a palsy.
Squeak the balloon.
They're squeaking the balloons.
Yeah, well, I'm done with the balloons.
So listeners know someone left at the pub tonight for some reason when the bartender showed up. Multiple balloon animals that weren't really balloon animals. They were like animals that were riddled with cancers.
Yeah, they were marital
made
aids.
out of balloons.
Marital aid
So
balloons.
if you could imagine anal beads twisted into balloon animals,
Correct.
and there's at least 2 of them, 3 maybe.
There's like 6 of them.
And he just brought one over.
No, he brought them all over.
Is a baseball
There's
player
still
still up
another guy
there?
back there.
There's still one at the bar that looks like a baseball player with
True
tumors.
story.
Okay.
I think the moral is the person who made them loves cancer. I think that's what it is.
Oh, that's horrible.
Yeah.
We shouldn't love cancer.
No. Loves it, though. He loves it, whoever that is.
Well, maybe he should go to hell. I
I
don't
guess.
know who that is.
I don't either.
I showed up at 10:30ish.
It was before we got here.
Okay. Well,
It was before we got here.
Yeah.
What time did you get here tonight?
8ish? They were there before we got here.
Sorry, I thought you meant Dennis was here before we got here.
no.
No, the
I was
balloon.
like, that
No,
doesn't make
that's not
any
it.
sense.
The
No.
balloon. Were you daydreaming?
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit.
All right, our third seat was daydreaming while the second seat was talking.
I'm sorry. It's because I'm not allowed to talk.
You're gonna get nuclear weapons right up your butt.
Kirsten, how was your weekend, your day?
Oh, Christ.
See?
No, she had. How was it?
My weekend, what day is today? Monday.
Yeah.
My weekend was alright.
All right.
I had a party. I made a lot of Mexican food.
Oh yeah. So
My friend at Murmur.
Kirsten and Amamah, they had a. You guys had an event.
We had an
Yeah.
ethnic food event.
Yeah.
We made all the ethnic food in the world.
Ah, the samosas.
Look,
There's a lot of
Can
food.
you tell us about more
Yeah,
about
awesome.
this? Because
So
I couldn't
you-
make it.
You say what you made, I
should
say what
know
I
more.
made.
I know.
I made chicken and rice and samosas and guac. And then I made really shitty plantains.
The
yeah.
plantains are a little sad, but it looked like you just kind of abandoned them.
What was
did.
wrong with the plantains? Those are little bananas.
They have to be fried. They have to be fried.
They have to
Fried
be
plantains?
fried. Yeah, you just
Tried to
can't-
bake fried plantains, didn't work.
Tried the big fried plantains?
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
just the regular ones.
Yeah, but you know what? You
The
just
thought that counts.
I got it.
we
Yeah,
had
yeah.
them raw, and sometimes when things are raw, it's not as good.
Oh, you ate raw plantains?
Yes,
That's,
Oh,
that's very
that's-
starchy.
No,
Yeah.
no, they were baked.
half baked.
Half baked.
Oh, man. Who's coming with me?
But the samosas were badass.
What's
Oh,
a,
yeah,
all right, so
amazing.
what's a samosa?
I thought you spent
Don't
some
you
time there.
roll
It's like
your
an,
eyes
it's
at
like
me?
an empanada with potatoes.
Okay.
And chickpeas and spices.
Okay.
An Indian empanada.
Yes. Also, where'd you spend time when you were deployed? I thought you had all my food.
I was
That's
in
true.
Bahrain. I
Okay.
ate the shit out of hummus.
Bahrain.
Bahrain.
Hummus.
Rain.
I am positive that's not how you pronounce it.
Oh, that's how we pronounce it.
You sound like the
And
fucking
that's why they hate
dinosaur
America.
from Jurassic Park.
I had dinar
Like you're
chicken.
just spitting acid at
What?
everyone right now.
I used to eat dinar chicken. It's-
Diner chicken?
No.
You are butchering a word that's probably so simple.
No, we
for
called
me.
it dinar chicken because it was dinner chicken, but it was only cost 1 dinar in Bahrain.
Ooh.
Denarius?
It was half a
Denari?
chicken. It was
What?
fried. It was delicious.
One denari?
No, dinar.
Is it denarius though? Is that the term?
Listen,
I don't
yeah,
know. That's a question, not
We
a
had
statement.
dinner.
So a dinar is a measure of money in Bahrain.
Where is Bahrain?
Bahrain.
It's an island in the Persian Gulf.
Is that part of
The
what
Persian,
country?
it's its own country.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't know things.
I know.
I don't
It is.
either.
It is actually.
You don't know where it is either.
Nope.
Because I played
Okay.
Model UN in high school.
So it's an island in the middle of the Persian Gulf. There's a causeway that goes from Saudi Arabia to Bahrain.
It goes right to his dinner.
It goes right to my dinner bucket,
That sounds really
and it's
tasty.
a awesome. It's a destination in the Middle East.
Is it like a touristy place?
Yeah, it's because they ran out of oil in like the 70s or some shit.
So now they're touristy.
So now they're touristy.
But it's very nice. It's right. Touristy, nice. Is it tropical?
Yeah. Well, no, it's deserty.
So why would tourists go there?
That's your
Because
guitar.
they're very westernized. So they're
Yeah.
every hotel has a bar. You can swim with the dolphins. You can do all kinds of shit. It's like actually, I
That
would
sounds
probably
cool.
rather go to Abu Dhabi, but this is like the second best thing.
So you're allowed to drink there.
Yeah, you can
It's
drink.
not like Saudi Arabia where you can't drink.
No, and there's a highway that goes from Saudi Arabia to Bahrain,
Oh.
where the Saudis who say they are their almighty
Yeah.
non-drinker Muslim types They will go over the causeway.
Your
They'll go to
search
Bahrain to get
history is
and
shit-faced.
they get shit-faced.
Turn on search.
So if you go to Bahrain, you get to live like a free person and drink
Right.
and have fun.
Yep. And then you can drive home.
We should do a podcast trip to Bahrain.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
It'd be a tax write-off.
Qatar is also actually pretty cool. If
I've been to Qatar too. It's also westernized.
I love
You
how
can drink in
And
Qatar.
It's near the UAE. All those places are cool. As
I
far
feel
as
like
know
we
from
just
the
Abu
planned out-
Dhabi is probably
Yeah.
the ultimate destination.
Yeah.
Can you drink
in the
there?
Middle, yes, that's
I
like the Las Vegas of the Middle East.
I feel like we just planned out 2017.
Okay, I need a passport. I don't have one.
What?
I don't have a passport.
Really?
Yeah,
Well, get one.
yeah, I know.
I have one.
Okay,
I have one as well.
I've never needed one.
So,
I can. When I'm on military
Oh,
orders,
because
I
you're a
can just
military
travel
guy.
wherever the fuck I want.
And you can travel for free.
Well, on the U.S. dollar.
Can you request to get stationed there?
No.
And then we can go there to do podcasts, and it's a tax write-off. You realize we won't have to pay for it if we
No,
do this right.
I understand that, but I can't move there permanently because I don't want to.
Okay, that's
Okay.
a good reason.
So
That's a good.
I have dual citizenship with Mexico, and I actually would like to get a Mexican passport. So I feel like I would get robbed less because they'd be like, "Oh, you're from Mexico. You don't own anything."
All right.
But people who would rob you aren't going to ask you for your passport.
No, they're gonna fucking.
No, but when they
They're
rob
going to
you,
be like, hey, that's a
they're like,
white lady.
They're gonna put a knife in your face and ask for money because you look like us.
But
Yeah.
I'm not gonna get. So they might ask for money, but
They're gonna go. You have a fake passport.
They're not gonna ask for a ransom.
A gorilla or a cartel
They will
muscle
kill.
man.
They will kill you immediately.
All right, perfect. I won't get tortured.
What are you about to say, Mama?
I want to clarify when you say they look like us.
Yeah, pasty
No,
white,
look.
pasty white
Like-
people.
All right, now Mama's like
Amama's
brown
not
because
pasty
she's
white.
Pakistani.
She's Pakistani.
But in terms of Mexico, a terrorist or a cartel person or a guerrilla has never once said these
How
words.
dare you.
Hey, white lady, can we see your passport?
Yes, that's never happened.
No one's ever said. It's always been like, hey, white lady, call your rich American family.
No, but
That's
they're
how
gonna,
it goes.
If they're gonna strip search you, right? And when they strip search you, they're gonna look at all your goods.
Wait,
and if
wait.
And
you
you're going to
have
have
Hold
a
on.
passport
Hold on.
in your
Hold on.
vagina.
Into your boobs.
Hold on. I don't.
I'm gonna carry my passport
At what
on
point
because that's a
do
smart thing to
I've
do.
never heard of a terrorist or a Mexican cartel member strip searching anyone.
They would take,
I bet they do.
they would take all
Wouldn't you?
my
I would.
possessions.
Frank, in the position of terrorist or cartel member, would take advantage of that position and strip search everybody,
Well,
male or female.
Look, if I'm going to
Even
be
if-
that guy and take hostages, I'm going to make sure I'm safe. I'm going to strip search people.
Yeah.
Male, female,
you want to
everyone.
make sure there's not a pistol in someone's butt.
If I'm going to be a criminal, I'm going hardcore.
Do you know how difficult it is to get a pistol in your butt? I've tried.
If you,
Now,
if
I feel like that would take months of preparation. Sorry, Kirsten's trying to
If you
talk.
abduct someone, you're gonna look through their things, and if they have a Mexican passport, you're gonna assume they're poor. If you had an American passport, you're gonna assume they're rich, and they're gonna have a ransom somewhere in the U.S. from those rich people. That's how it goes. So if I have a Mexican passport, I have much less chance.
no, that's probably a good call.
of
So you're
being-
banking on shoving that in their
Ransom.
face. Yeah, like, hey, I'm
I'm a
Mexican.
Mexican. I'm one of you.
Yeah.
That
You're
makes
gonna go,
sense. Sure, that's
They're
fine.
gonna start talking Spanish real quick in your
I
face. They're gonna be like,
understand Spanish.
Yeah.
shit.
Shabba labba 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 labba.
I understood that's not Spanish.
That's different from doing the whole
That's-
living in the country. What the
that's
fuck
a-
are you doing?
This is Mexican candy that I'm eating right now.
Kirsten is eating Mexican candy, which is a push pop. All
It
right,
looks
think,
like a penis.
think of a Play-Doh
A little short,
extruder.
stubby.
Imagine a Play-Doh extruder that makes noodles,
Yeah.
and that's what she's holding in
Yeah.
her hand, except it shoves out sugary noodles of goo. Imagine a fruit roll-up that's gooey that comes out of an extruder,
It's a Play-Doh factory of diabetes.
and
is
she's
what
licking
is.
it
Yeah.
off of a plastic
Called
thing.
Palon Pelorico, which translates to delicious hair.
Oh man. Hey, so guess
Not
what?
bad.
It's tamarind
bad.
flavored, which is kind of okay.
What the hell is tamarind?
You've had it.
It's a type
If you
of
tasted
fruit.
it, you'd be like, I know what that is. You've had
Okay.
it. You've had it.
You haven't had it. It's a type of fruit.
Have you had Thai food?
Yeah.
You've had tamarind.
Okay.
He probably hasn't.
Have you had pad Thai?
I just said I have.
No, I mean tamarind.
Okay, whatever.
No, you've probably tasted it even a little.
Give me a little.
Take some of his hair.
Piece.
You've had that flavor
It's
before.
very sweet.
It's a familiar flavor.
Yeah.
You've had that.
It's like orange chicken.
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go.
Tube.
Yeah. Hey, we're gonna take a break. We'll be right back.
All right. They're going to be in the Columbus Theater next month. 2 months.
Are they gonna do meow?
Probably not.
We can't. I can't go.
Hello.
Can you go?
What date is it?
I don't remember. It's a date I can't go to.
We're back.
I'm not buying the ticket. Hello.
We're back.
We're back.
So we talked about food.
Food.
Yeah.
Bahrain.
So now we're gonna talk about Bahrain, Qatar,
Middle
I've been to
East.
Qatar.
Qatar sounds like an amazing place to hang out. I want that as a soundbite we can hit anytime we want.
It'll always be here. So now myself, Frank, and Kirsten, the new third chair, and Amamah are going to talk about
Mom is our guest.
our guest. We're going to talk about the future of the podcast for a little bit.
Yep.
So what's going to happen? I am going for a job which requires me to first. So we lost a lot of weight.
You had, what, 20 pounds, 25 pounds?
I'm 25 pounds.
Yeah.
And
You look great. I would fuck you all day. You look really good.
that's what I was going for.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the job I'm going for requires me to get into better shape.
I'm not going to be able to control myself.
I know. You're going to fuck me all day long and the next day.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
During the podcast, that's going to be the second act of the podcast.
Yeah.
Is me coming.
and I also have to be, a good boy. Like not say bad things and that kind of thing. We've talked about this, and I could possibly do comedy under a pseudonym. I don't know if I'm going to do that. I have 2 dates in October that I'm going to fulfill. I'm going to be at the Rogue Island Comedy Festival, running open mics. I'm going to be doing that kind of thing. But I'm not going to be as involved as I have been, just because of the job that I want. And it's a military job, and it's going to allow me to retire where I want to retire. Not when, because I can retire anytime after 20 years. But it's gonna let me retire where I want to retire, if I get it.
So that affects what you do publicly.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I don't want to go into what the job is. I just that it is what it is.
That's fair.
So
It's your life.
what's going to happen is, and I know, like, for anybody who listens to this podcast, we have not released anything in a couple weeks. At this point, it'll be a couple weeks, and it's because I'm doing this thing, and it's not fair to Frank, it's not fair to Kirsten to just not release anything. So what's going to happen is they are going. We've already fired Randy. They are
Sorry,
going.
Randy.
Yeah, sorry, Randy.
You're great. You're handsome. You're cool.
You're like totally fuckable. But you're like, what's gonna happen is I carry on with Dennis and Frank, and then once in a while I'll come back. I can come back. I can do some things. I'm just not gonna be all the time for a little while.
And once that's done, you're back regular.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then we'll continue.
We'll
to
hold
do
down the
thing.
fort while you're doing your business.
Right.
That's fine.
So
I'm not worthy.
Yes, you are. You're fine. Shut your mouth.
She's fine.
I don't
She's
feel-
excited
I
about
don't-
getting the nice microphone. It's fine.
I don't feel worthy.
You're gonna
You
be.
are.
You're gonna be the
I
set.
do like orange.
You can
stuff.
call your father down in Mexico and tell him, Dad,
You mean
I
Amherst?
know, Padre, I know I just told you that I got appointed the third chair. I've been moved up to the second chair.
My dad is
What?
the whitest white guy from Amherst.
But first,
Amherst,
you'll have to
Mexico.
explain what a podcast is to a Mexican, I think.
No, he's just a guy from Lowell.
No, I met her dad. He's a cool dude.
He's a cool dude. He's not Mexican.
No,
No.
he's a professor.
He's
Yeah.
a smart,
Hence Logan.
smart. He's a
Okay.
professor. He's a doctor
Yeah.
kind of guy.
He teaches climate change.
Badass motherfucker. He's
Also,
an entomologist.
Mexicans can also teach climate change. He's not
Yeah, but they
No,
teach
only
it. They
white
teach
people.
it in Spanish.
It's crazy that
Nobody takes that seriously.
Mexicans teach it and understand it, but
Alright,
American
that
white
is my-
Republicans
I
don't.
promise that's my last bad comment.
All right.
And now we have to move forward with me being a good person.
You're gonna have a lot of work to do.
Yeah.
No, Dennis is a great guy.
I know.
If I could be half the man Dennis is, I'd have a micro penis.
I would hire him.
Sorry,
for
sorry,
Any-
that was a bad joke.
Yeah,
any
that is
position.
horrible.
That was a horrible joke. I apologize.
Like my beer stuck.
I feel bad about it. I wish I didn't say it.
Yeah.
I take it back.
Okay.
I
I'm
hate,
fine with it.
I hate myself.
No, you did it for the sake of comedy,
I know, but it
And
was
you
bad.
failed.
It was bad. It
but
was
it's
not
okay to
good.
fail.
So it wasn't good.
No, but I have a couple dates coming up.
By dates, do you mean like romantic dates?
No,
or
no,
like dates?
comedy dates. I have no romantic dates coming up. None whatsoever.
Did you quit romanticism?
Are you on Gig Salad?
No. Gig Salad. I didn't know that was a dating website.
You could. Well, I'm sure you can make an account as a male escort, probably.
Oh yeah.
Oh, thank you, Frank.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Hung or whatever that show is.
Yeah, right.
No, what's the show? Californication. Fox Mulder. Fox Mulder.
Hung was about the gigolo.
Okay. What's Californication about?
Just about fucking.
Those are two
No, isn't
very
he a
different
gigolo
shows.
too?
No, he's a sex addict.
Yeah.
He's not a gigolo?
No,
He's a man whore. That's it.
no, because one of those
Oh.
gets paid.
I thought he was also a gigolo.
No. The guy on Hung gets paid to.
Oh. Fox
Because
Mulder,
he's
though.
got
he's
a-
cool, right? Fox Mulder.
He's got one of those
But he's
huge dicks. Yeah.
the
Black
ugliest
Yeah.
kids, though.
But he's a white guy.
Yeah, white, black
These
dick.
kids are
That's,
fucking ugly. They're
yeah.
ugly kids.
Really?
I wish I
they're
had one of
terribly
those.
ugly.
You got a white there.
If I had one of those, it'd be out right now. It'd be on the table next to the mixing board.
Right as you sit.
Yeah. It wouldn't be doing nothing. It would just be hanging out. Getting some air. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Mama just grabbed the weird balloon animal anal bead puppet that was
Phallic.
left at the bar for some reason.
Hold on. If it was this big, this is how it would be hard.
That's what I was trying to demonstrate.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've seen some.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I just smack you with my dick?
I've seen some. Dennis just hitting a mama with the. All right. As we discussed earlier,
By accident.
When
when the second to third shift bartenders showed up tonight, there was all these elaborate animal balloon puppets
Yeah.
hanging out at the bar. Somebody had made earlier today. I don't know who made them.
She's
Third seat Kirsten was
Amamah is
attacking this
pinching
Mexican
the
kid.
balloon nipple at the end.
Like, how weird would this be if this was like a penis, and then at the end it's just like this little like.
That's a deformed penis.
She is
That's the problem.
referring to the end of a balloon animal, how sometimes there's an 1.5 to 2 inch section of rubber that just sticks out.
Oh, like
skinny,
a condom.
No,
Like at the end of a condom, but a little longer.
Like a nipple.
It's a nipple. It's a penis
Have
nipple.
you guys seen a penis before?
It's a penis. Well, normal penises don't have that.
No, I just put it inside me and never looked.
She closes her eyes. She's like, nope.
You are a fucking soldier.
You're like a Navy SEAL.
of dick.
I know. I'm sorry. I was stationed in Bahrain.
Now, Amamah is wearing the penis as a belt.
I am. It's really fashionable. I really wish there was a camera, so that this doesn't look as weird.
I apologize. I know we just took a break, but I didn't pee while we were on a break. So.
We're still recording.
We're still recording, and I'm coughing because I swallowed beer wrong just now. I apologize. Amamah is taking a balloon animal that was left at the bar that looks like deformed anal beads, and she's making a belt. Maybe we should Facebook Live this shit.
Okay.
I don't know how to do it. Let's do it.
I'm so bad at technology.
Can you
All
stand
right,
up
I
with
will.
it?
So right here.
Hold on. Let my phone do a thing.
Alright.
It's not fucking doing it. It's not working. It's all black. Alright, so listeners know, fuck this. She took this balloon animal. I don't know where they came from. Somebody left them here at Legion Pub earlier today. It really begs the question, what went on this afternoon?
Yeah, seriously. Was
Where
someone
people
just...
were making anal bead-shaped balloon animals. Someone made a baseball player with a catcher's mask and stuff. This one definitely looked like a sexual deviant toy. Something that someone in the post office would use. And Amamah saw it and said, you know what? That's something I want to put around my waist and then put it around my head like I'm a hippie 60s child. What do you think about that, Amamah? I just
Ooh.
knocked over the microphone.
Yeah, you did.
Sorry.
I am just really tired right now. So I'm just really tired right now, so I just feel like I'm going to use this balloon to make different belts and headbands.
You're wearing a
Also-
penis.
I am, yeah, but
All right,
also I
Amamah's
really want
tired.
to, I do, I am, but I really want to understand whether clowns are kind of like perverts. At some point, when
Clowns are perverts.
yeah, right? Because like if some kid was like, oh, I really want a balloon animal, part of you is like, let me make this more fun for me. And that's fucked up.
Is that how they do it in Pakistan?
All right, no, we're not allowed to have balloons in Pakistan. It's against the law.
No fun. No fun. No fun here.
So I actually, when I went to Pakistan, because we were talking about getting robbed earlier,
Yeah.
my mom would sew.
Did you went to Pakistan?
Yeah, a few times.
I would love to go to
I would
Pakistan.
love to. Can we go see our family in Pakistan?
I don't know if I could bring
Can
two
we
white
drink the
dudes.
water and then talk about it?
Could we do a podcast from Pakistan?
No, not allowed.
You would make
Not
my
allowed.
whole life.
The
if you did
government
that.
frowns strongly
Do they?
upon speech.
No, they don't. No, they're actually a little
How are
bit.
they on your
Well,
First
we
Amendment
can
rights?
record it while we're there.
How
and
are
publish
they
it
on
later.
your American First Amendment rights?
I don't think they give a fuck.
No, so I actually, honestly, I'm gonna refute this right now.
Okay.
They're really, really political and speak against the government constantly.
Those
Really?
those are called
Yeah.
protests.
So there's not like a totalitarian dictatorship kind of thing?
No, not at all.
I thought it was a military person was in charge of the company. A company.
company.
Oh no,
The
yeah, but
company-
didn't he take over, right?
Country.
I think the whole government is fucked up, but the media is really outspoken against everything.
Okay.
So, but
Yeah.
wasn't there a thing? Yeah, like you said, a military general or
There
something.
was a
took over,
general,
right?
when George Bush was in office,
that's-
there was a military general in charge of the
There
company.
was
Yes.
a coup.
Company.
The country.
Country.
There was a coup, but because the guy prior to him was an asshole, right?
Well, this is also Egypt. Are you?
Wait, Egypt's in Pakistan?
No, I think. So like
Are we confusing two countries?
we are. I think.
Are we?
I think you're talking about the coup
Am I
in
confusing the
Egypt.
plot of that Jack Black show on HBO with
Punked?
No. There was a show. What was the show? Fuck. Which was the exact plot I just explained. I'm certain of
You
it.
know what happened?
I-
You know what happened?
I'm mixed up
we
fiction with
we
real life.
showed up to the game uneducated.
You guys did.
We did. I'm totally. I will totally admit that.
It's not a game. It's actually real life.
It is, yeah.
At this moment, it's not. It's not.
Remember that game where someone was overthrown? Not a game.
No, this is not a real life. We're like bullshitting.
The Brink. The show The Brink. I'm pretty sure the show The Brink with Jack Black involved Pakistan.
No, wasn't that
Amamah,
movie? That was
I
that
have-
movie with the skaters. Brink.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm
It was on
certain
the
I
Disney
just mixed
Channel.
up fiction
Because
with
we're
real
doing a
life.
podcast,
Yes.
I completely have the opportunity to fuck up. It's not
That's
real
true,
life.
That's true, yeah.
It's
I
not
guess.
real life.
It's not
Yeah.
real life.
Yeah.
I can edit all of this out.
Yeah, you're Sanid Emau, right?
Yeah.
Elom.
Alone.
You're Sanid Elom.
Shukran.
Wait.
F1.
That's
F2.
Dennis's actual name.
Ah.
Dennis Mello was a stage name. His name is Sinead Elom.
It's my name backwards.
You shouldn't have said that.
Sinead Elom.
She's a grad student. She'll figure it out.
I think
I
it's
won't.
it's Pakistani.
I definitely
It
just
sounds
confused
like
a
it.
fictional HBO television show with what real life is.
Yes, you did. Yeah, it's okay.
It's Jack Black.
Sinead Elom. I'm here to make you laugh. Why did I sound German? That's weird.
You sounded more German than Eric did.
Oh yeah. Can I just say that there were two men who were way too excited for Jew jokes?
Yes.
That was a
Yeah,
little
no.
weird for me.
that was awesome.
that a
It
thing
was
that
weird for you because you're used to making the Jew jokes,
My
Amamah.
country, yes.
You
It's like,
hate the
excuse
Jews.
Me. I love the Jews.
Fuck Harvey Weinstein.
you know
Fuck
what?
him in all his movies.
You know what the Middle East saving grace is?
the
They're-
food.
The food.
It's amazing.
Can I just
You
say
know
that
what? You guys
Jew-
can blow up whatever you want. Your food's amazing.
All right, hold on. Can I just
Hey,
say
as
that?
long as you blow it up in the kitchen, it's fine.
If you're blowing shit up brings your food to me, I don't give a fuck what you do.
Guys, I have two things to say. Number one, Jewish parents and
Suck a bunch of dicks.
No. And Muslim parents are the same people.
Yes.
Yeah, you're right.
That's how they like.
No, real Jewish.
The same conservatism.
Same conservatism. It's like I should marry a Jewish man and make peace in the Middle East.
Yeah, but he might not be circumcised.
What happened to your mic? What happened to all of our mics?
I don't know.
What happened?
How long has it been happening?
Just now.
I don't know. Figure it out.
Did we just blow everything up?
I did not blow everything up. I want to make that clear.
That mic is still working.
For the record, if ice, I'll repeat this if we start recording. That's super loud. If we start recording again,
My head. Can you
But if-
hear you?
I can hear me great. I'm loud as fuck. Can you hear
I
you?
know, that's no different though.
Ooh, I can
You're
hear one
always
ear
loud as
now.
fuck.
You alright? I pulled it out a little.
I'm fine.
Oh, there we go. We're back.
For the record, if ISIS existed to bring me cuisine,
Yeah.
I would be like, you know what? If you want to blow up a French market, that's fine.
You'd be like, whatever you cook, just put it
So
on
long
ice.
as you're
sis.
bringing me some cumin and some curry.
You're
and some
horrible.
You're
Horrible.
a terrible
Fennel
human
seed.
being.
That was
Look,
bad, Kirsten.
if you're bringing me triangle piles
Alright.
of spices and herbs, I
I-
don't care who you blow up in your
I
house.
am my father's daughter. If there's a dad joke to be had, I have it first.
Okay.
And then he did aquatic entomology and he went into scientific writing and communications and web page design, and then he went into global limitations.
No, her dad's a badass motherfucker. So like,
When is he coming
when
on this
she was at the
podcast?
Comedy
He
Connection,
should
Yeah,
be
can
on
we
this
have
podcast.
him on
he
the
was
podcast?
there,
I will
and I was
invite
like,
him.
hey, I'm on the podcast with your daughter, and he was like, hey, I'm really smart, and you're not very smart, and I was like, hey, that's cool
That's
to
not
meet you.
true.
Yeah.
No, he was very polite, but I felt intimidated.
No, but that's
Wait, when was
probably.
this?
This was a month ago.
Oh, okay.
It was
I got
2 months ago.
I got it. I got it.
It was 2 months ago.
It's okay. No, it's okay.
Ah,
Strikes again. I got it.
Because I can't hear her, I can only hear you guys.
I know, it's all fucked up.
As long as it shows up on the
Yeah,
lines,
we're good.
the squigglies, it's okay.
We're
She
good.
was so funny! I don't
No, we got her.
know. Alright.
But I'm taking this out so I can hear you.
I like how I just hit you as I was throwing it.
I did like the comment your dad made on the last episode. Did you see what he posted? He commented.
No.
He
What did he
said,
say?
Jimmy Dore and the Young Turks would be very proud.
Oh, no, I did see that. Yeah.
And I was like, wow, her dad, who's an older guy, professor, he was like a scientist, he's very up to date with modern comedy.
So he got that I didn't.
He's a badass motherfucker,
Yeah.
is what
I
that is.
love the Young
No, he's a
Turks.
great
I'm
dude.
dumb as fuck
Young
compared
Turks.
to my father.
Yeah, I don't like the
Jimmy
Young
Dore.
Turks, but
Yeah,
I
you
understand.
wouldn't.
Jamie Dore is great, though.
I don't know who any of those people are, and I feel
Jimmy
dumb.
Dore is a Canadian
You don't know who
comic.
the Young Turks are?
No.
It's like the Daily Show from the Middle East.
Yeah,
Kind
they're
of,
like
right?
ultra liberal and funny.
It's kind of like the Daily Show,
So
but
you know
online.
how you guys feel like
Alright,
you're
I'll have to
disappointed
watch it
to your
more.
parents? like
because I don't think they're funny.
I think they've been on
3
the Daily
people
Show.
just told me
They're
I
a
was a
big deal.
disappointment to my
She's giving me
father.
the dirtiest fucking look.
You're still wearing
She's
the
like-
hat. You're still wearing
They're not
the hat.
funny. They're Middle
Amama's
East
still
funny.
wearing that weird anal beads balloon.
I am.
But Jimmy Dore is a Canadian comic, I believe,
Yeah.
if I'm not mistaken.
I don't know.
Who's a one-liner comic who's fucking awesome. He's really great.
My dad is a very brilliant person. I could get him on this podcast.
Oh, let's do that.
We should fucking do that.
I just can't.
I'll be there for that.
I can't give Vinny Paz on this podcast. I gave up on that.
You can't give what?
Vinny Paz.
Oh, you gave up on it?
Yeah.
Why? Because too many people wanted to fuck you?
Thank
Is it?
God.
Because his friend really wanted to fuck me, and then my boyfriend got really upset about
Well,
it.
he should. Because that's not the deal. The deal
Well,
was,
here's the
hey,
thing, Dennis,
Vinny Paz,
a
you're
guy
going to be
named
on the
Dennis-
podcast.
A guy named Dennis was like, you should get him on your podcast. And I
Yes.
was like, yes, you're right.
I
I'll
was
pour
like-
myself out for this.
Kirsten, use your tits to get Vinny Paz
And
on
I
our
did
podcast.
that.
And
I did
that
that.
should have been enough.
But what
But when you
happened,
start wanting to fuck other people,
what happened is Vinny Paz's
boyfriends
friend,
are going to get pissed.
Vinny Paz's friend was like, hey, what are you doing? I was like, I'm at work. He goes, what are you doing after? I was like, I work late. He goes, what are you doing after? I was like, comedy. He goes, all right, I'll talk to you tomorrow.
All right.
And then for
so
3
that
days
backfired.
that went on.
All right, I'm sorry. But you handled it the right way. You did everything you could for our podcast.
For 2 days, I tried to egg it on.
So for the listeners,
And
we
mention
tried to
Vinny.
get 5-time lightweight, heavyweight,
I think middleweight
Middleweight.
or welterweight. I don't know.
welterweight, something like that. Vinny
He's like in the
Pazienza
170-ish.
on our podcast. He's a nice guy.
He's a
Very
nice
nice.
guy. He's
Very
a-
nice
sweet
guy.
heart.
He's funny.
However,
He's,
his
comedy can show all the
handler
time.
gets a little too handly.
What
He
happened
just-
was he was there with his buddy and he
Yeah,
was just like,
that's
yeah,
a-
give your number to my buddy, and because he did, he was being, he's a celebrity. He doesn't
Yep.
want to deal with all this
He
stuff.
doesn't want to deal with it.
But
Give your number to my buddy
he's a good
because
dude.
my buddy already
Vinny's a good
told
guy.
me that he wants to fuck you.
his buddy's a lackey, whatever. But
Yeah.
Vinny's a good dude.
Yeah, Vinny's an awesome
all I
guy.
had to do was mention my boyfriend, and then he was like, all right, tell me when your next show is. And I never did, and he never messaged me.
Okay.
And that's good.
Listen, we're not gonna have Vinny Paz on the podcast unless he.
We could still try to
see-
get Vinny
I
Paz.
can
Yeah,
still get Vinny Paz.
the next step is me and Frank try to get him.
No,
But I thought it was
going
gonna
to
work.
try to do it.
What?
We should talk to Ray.
Yes, we should.
He was at Comedy
I
Connection.
would love to have-
right?
I'll
Right.
edit this out.
Vinny,
But so
Vinny and or Ray on the podcast.
yeah, Ray.
Ray.
Vinny too. We
Well,
could
Ray.
have Vinny,
Ray
but
might.
have
Well,
too.
Ray lives nearby, so he might come and do this.
Yeah, Vinny was the dude who was like, take a picture with me. And I was
Yes.
like,
Right.
That
Yeah.
happened. He just masturbates to a picture of her and
no,
I now.
I
Was he
think,
what
kind
happens.
of? Was he kind of piggy?
no. You know what? I think the little bit I saw, I think Vinny was trying to be a good boy to his friend. His buddy was like, these girls are hot,
Yeah.
and Vinny was trying to be a nice friend.
Yeah.
I think
Did
that's
he
what
ask
it
for your
was.
number?
I don't
Vinny
remember
wasn't
much
being a
that
bad
night,
dude.
but
His
I
buddy-
took way too many pictures with
His
them.
buddy was like a chubby,
that was, like, a
curvy
little
guy.
weird.
You know what I said, which I regret.
Vinny was
I
being a
regret
nice
so
friend.
much.
Yeah.
He goes, tell me, does she like it? Vinny said, does she like it? And I said, I'm sure Vinny would like it a little higher up. You wanted him on the show and I played an angle. Literally.
I didn't mean for everybody to fucking. I didn't mean
The
for that
angle
to happen.
was, hey, here's my boobs.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I have those. That's what I can sell.
But that's we should be able to get people on our merits.
Without boobs.
Yeah.
Without boobs.
And we're not there yet.
No, but you
Apparently
you
not,
told me to
but I'm
sell
gonna
myself,
say
and I sold myself.
I have enough integrity to say, you know what? I want guests. I don't need boobs to get.
There we go.
And I feel like comedically and artistically, that's what I'm shooting for.
Yeah.
If I need boobs to get a guest, maybe we don't need the guest.
Yeah, but if you
Well,
guys
isn't
tell
that
me
why
to
we
get a
got
guy,
Kirsten as the third chair?
Correct. If you guys tell me to get a guy, I'm gonna use my assets because if you got a baby, flaunt it, flaunt it.
I agree.
That's
All right.
I agree.
So there you go.
That's an old
To
Mel
a,
Brooks.
to a degree.
Yeah.
To a degree.
Listen, if it was Mel Brooks,
That's an old Mel Brooks
you know what?
quote.
I don't.
You would have
care.
fucked Mel Brooks.
Oh, I would still fuck Mel
Yeah,
Brooks.
without the podcast.
And you know what? I don't think your boyfriend would mind either because it's Mel fucking Brooks.
He would live vicariously through you.
Like the old.
Oh, yeah?
The
How big was his
Wrigley.
If
huge,
it's Mel
huge
Brooks, let's
penis?
face it, how intimidating could it be for her
Oh
boyfriend?
man, I think everyone would enjoy that.
He'd be like, what, you fucked a toddler? That's fine. But it's Mel Brooks. He's amazing. He's a god.
I feel like your boyfriend would want to watch in a weird way. Like,
Yeah.
you would Mel
I
Brooks.
know for a
That's
fact he
true
would.
story.
Yeah.
I
think
know for a
that's-
fact,
That's reasonable.
Kirsten, that your boyfriend would want to watch you fuck Mel Brooks.
As long as he said at least once, "Walk this way."
And that's not a thing.
How about the sheriff's a nigger? What if he said that?
Where are all the white women at?
I'd be like, yeah, you do her, Mel. That sheriff's a
And
nigger.
then you just started farting by a campfire.
If he said that,
I wrote papers on Mel Brooks. Like I am a
No,
fucking
Mel Brooks is the
fanatic.
shit.
no, he's a god.
I'm seeing him next month. I can't. I'm gonna.
He's less than a god.
I am gonna
more
wet
than man.
myself more than a bucket. Like it's gonna be amazing.
Holy Jesus Christ.
Good for your boyfriend.
Seriously.
I'm gonna get my dad on the show. It's gonna be great.
No, I'm
Yeah, I know.
excited
He's
about it.
gonna love this conversation.
Listen, so here's the thing. When we have a guest, I want to be on the thing.
Of course.
All right.
We wouldn't do that without you.
All right.
Yeah.
So, we did a thing tonight. We didn't
Really?
get to talk about everything we wanted to talk
That was
about
very
either.
fast.
We're an hour.
All right, well, then that's a thing.
Yeah. Frank, what do you got?
Oh, fuck. I don't know.
All right, Kirsten, what do you got? We'll come
I
back to you. Frank.
have on Wednesday. I'm gonna be in Dangerfields in New York City.
Yeah.
And Friday I'm gonna be at Tavern 33.
All
And
right.
then next Friday I'm gonna be at Hudson
No,
VFW.
you got to give dates because.
This is the fucking. I need a calendar.
All right,
Could you hold
Kirsten,
on?
what do you got?
Amamah.
You just confuse your brown people, semi-brown and real
Semi-brown.
brown.
I'm sorry. I was just talking to her. Amamah, what do you got?
It's a murmur.
What do you
I
got?
have Friday. I'll be at the Milestone. Do I have to give a date?
Yeah.
The 23rd. September 23rd at the Milestone.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Reverse direction. I got it now.
All right, Kirsten,
All right.
go.
Wednesday the 21st at Dangerfields in New York City. Friday the 23rd at Tavern 33, and then the 30th of September I'm going to be at Hudson VFW.
Hudson. So you go from Dangerfield's Comedy Club in New York City to Hudson.
No, Norton, Mass is the next one.
I'm sorry.
It's going to be
Which is worse.
amazing.
Yeah, it's even worse than Hudson. All right, go ahead.
All right, the 21st, this is Frank.
21st of October.
I will also be at Dangerfield.
21st of September or October?
September.
September.
I'll be at Dangerfields doing a spot on the show. The 23rd, I'll be at Tavern 33 in Norton, Massachusetts.
Yeah.
27th, I'll be at the Tetrahydra Club in
Nice.
Kingston, Massachusetts.
All right.
The 30th, I'll be at Hudson, Mass, the VFW. And that's good for now.
All right. I got a hardcore show October 14th, hardcore show October 21st. That's all I got. You guys have been great. Thank you guys for listening. We'll talk to you later. Bye.